The only other food more traditional than corn in Mexican and indigenous culture is gonna be nopal, and I'm gonna show you why with this delicious cactus huaraches. And we're gonna set it off by putting our beans and butter right into our pan, and we're just gonna be mixing our beans around until we get a nice smooth consistency. And then just slide your beans over in indirect heat for now. Then for our steak, we're just gonna be adding salt and garlic. Make sure you get both sides of your steak too, so you get a lot of flavor on there. If you look at the steak too, the way the grain is, if you want a nice juicy steak, you have to look and make sure that it has fat inside of the meat. That way it's not too rough. Now throw that juicy thing right onto the grill. And let's not forget to grill those sides so your whole steak comes out perfect. Now just allow your steak to rest for 5 minutes to lock in all those juices and flavors. Then we're just gonna go scraping where the espinas, the spines would be right here. And in this variety of nopal, there's a whole bunch of different kinds of cactuses. This one doesn't really have a thick spina to it. And then we're just gonna go along slicing it just like this. Once you have the sides of your nopal sliced, just cut a circle around it to get any of the thick spines that are on the side. Now that we have all the spines off of our cactus, we're just gonna put them directly on our grill, give them a couple flips so they don't burn, and you're gonna know they're done once they have a nice little wobble to them and they're soft. And you can leave them to get a little bit charred if you'd like. Now these nopales are looking done and just delicious, so we're gonna be putting our cheese on there and allowing it to melt. And whatever doesn't melt, you're gonna be able to melt with those warm beans. Now we're gonna get some fresh radishes for our food, and we're just gonna pick out some of the bigger ones. That we can allow the smaller ones to grow a little bit more. These were planted in cold season about a couple months ago. Beauties. Now our last step before enjoying it is just gonna be assembling it. So we're gonna start off by putting our meat, then our fresh cebolla and cilantro, and then any choice of your salsa. If you like red or you like green, whatever you prefer. And then we just have some pickled vegetables that we made a couple weeks ago, and we're just gonna be adding those on as well. And of course, we cannot forget our cream. So there's gonna be no way around it. This is gonna be a messy dish, but it's gonna be very delicious, and we're just gonna dig right into it. There's a lot going on in this dish. Super delicious. I can't wait for you guys to try it. God bless, and we'll see you in the next video.